Well, welcome back, everybody. So obviously, the same thing like on Twitch. If you stop the stream, if you're streaming from the PlayStation and you stop the stream, or I should say reset the game, it automatically cuts the stream off. So, the game crashed. We were trying to download if you're just tuning in, or if you missed the last episode, or however you're watching this, we were trying to download a better quality NXT 2.0 logo, and it completely crashed the game. So that is still a big issue that needs to be fixed, needs to be addressed. Obviously, this patch did not fix crashing issues. I'm going to attempt to download this again and see what happens. It should be on my list, right? There we go. So, yeah. So that is unfortunate and unsettling that is still a issue. The crashing issue is not fixed. And literally, I was trying to download a custom image for my NXT 2.0 Arena. But let's see if this works. And look at that. That went right away. So compare that to the end of the last stream. That just zipped right through and downloaded. So, let's look at images. Let's see if anyone's downloaded or put up any custom renders recently. I almost don't want to download anything else for fear of the game breaking here. So we want most recent. And boy, someone just uploaded a Fiend, but obviously they don't know about the new custom rules because it needs to be sized how Ryback is, not like how the Fiend is. So if you're uploading custom portraits, that's how you got to upload it. And it does not look like there's a whole lot of anything so far. As far as custom renders go, it's pretty standard fare. So maybe little by little over time, people will be putting the new ones up. But for right now, the custom renders just seem to be more headaches than they are worth. So I guess it kind of worked out because now all our patch viewing stuff was kind of on the previous stream. And now this one can be a complete focus on the women's BattleBowl. So there you go. Yes, okay. So we are going to jump into universe mode, and this is going to be our big test to see if they fix tag matches. That was one of the patch notes they said. Tag team matches are fixed. So we shall find out as we're continuing to qualify for Money in the Bank. So calendar, edit, show detail, custom images. Now, the issue is going to be the logo I just downloaded. Hopefully it's right at the bottom, but I'm going to have to dig through 10,000 logos to find my logo. Yes, I am. It did not automatically go to the bottom unless it's this one. I cannot tell if that is the one. It looks different. So maybe it's the one. That's like the options there. Okay. Yeah, I think those were the old one. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see if that fixed it. This high quality 2.0 logo. And if you're out there, 2K, just give us the 2.0 logo. You gave us everything. You gave us everything with... And look at this. Look at how this is... Okay. It was just taking a long time to load. I thought it crashed. I need to take a deep breath and wait for it to actually load before I just assume that it crashes. That was the one we picked before, right? Yes, position B. Okay, let's see how it looks on the screen here. It still looks pretty gross. It does not look good, even though it looked better when I downloaded it. Is that the one, though, that I downloaded, or is there another one? See, that's the issue. There needs to be some kind of organization for this custom stuff. You're really kind of just thrown into a pool of stuff, and you're just supposed to just sift through it, but I don't know, they really need to. Yeah, I think that was... unless this was the one. Could this be the one? Let's see. It looks a lot tinier. Oh, yeah, that's... Ugh, that looks terrible. Okay. So it had to have been the one at the bottom. So that re-download didn't seem to fix anything. Unfortunately. I could do something like one of these, but then it would have the big white background. Oh, many things. Okay, yeah, I guess this was the one we just re-downloaded, or the new one that crashed our games. After all that, didn't end up making a big difference. Well, maybe they'll patch in a fixed 2.0 logo. Okay, so that's that. So NXT 2.0 logo we still need, but everything else looks good. What else do we need to do? Superstars. See if the custom superstars. Okay, so the ones that I did assign, like, oh no, it did delete away. So, oh, and it's still glitching. Look at that. Braun Breaker is not one of the Creed brothers. So, I had assigned like poses to all these guys, but then I had assigned custom renders to all of them. But it looks like deleting custom renders completely remove their menu pose. So you basically have to go into the game, each guy one by one, and fix their menu pose. So, oh lord, okay. There's still some minor annoyances, but we will see. All may be forgiven. We will check out these tag team matches as part of the Women's Battle Bowl here, and see how it goes. So it's about 4, so we'll see how long this particular stream takes, and then if there's any final things you guys want us to check out, we can certainly check it out. But here we go. We're going to jump right into it. So it's 8 Battle Bowl matches. If you want to know all 32 participants, you can check out the end of our NXT In Your House stream. That's where we drop the knowledge on that. But this is the Women's Battle Bowl. 32 women to be divided among 16 teams. 16 women will advance to the next round, which will be the 8 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. So you go from 32 down to 16, down to 8, and then those 8 will compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And we are underway. This is actually kind of history in the making. For the first time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the entire card will not feature a single male superstar. This will be an all-women's card. So there you go. So this is history in the making here on Monday Night Raw, the all-women's Battle Bowl, 32 women. So we are going to spin the wheel. We got a big wheel here, and we are going to spin it. And you can hear in the background. I know you can hear in the background when I did the men's Battle Bowl. We got 32 women, so it's a mix of women from the active roster. It's a mix of women from NXT, and it's a mix of women that aren't part of either show, that are legends and from Japan and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's see what name comes up first in Women's Battle Bowl. And it lands on Cora Jade. So Cora Jade will be making her Raw debut. Like I said, we are going to test out to see if tag matches are actually fixed in this game. So Cora Jade with no render, but she is the first selection. And Cora Jade will be teaming up. Remember, this is step 1. And then the team that wins, they will battle each other next week on Monday Night Raw, where the winner will qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. So, boy, if you thought Cora Jade was starstruck when she saw Natalya on NXT last week, what's going to happen when Cora Jade teams up with Trish Stratus, the legend Trish Stratus, selected for Women's Battle Bowl, and their opponents? Ooh, it is going to be from Retribution, Retaliation, and her partner, Reckoning, is in Battle Bowl. We'll see if she comes up. Ooh, it just went past Reckoning. It is going to be Shayna Baszler. So there you go. It is going to be Retaliation, Shayna Baszler against Trish Stratus and Cora Jade. So a legend and a rookie going up against the Queen of Spades and Retaliation. So here we go. Let's see how these new tag matches are doing. And we will control... Oh, I always said the rule was whatever the wheel landed on for the first time is who we are going to select. So since it landed on Cora Jade, first of the four, that's who we will be in this one. Here we go. First time ever in the history of Monday Night Raw, an all-women's card. Pretty cool. I don't know if the game is actually loading or not, because there's no loading bar going across the screen, which is concerning. So we will see. There it goes. Good Lord. Slowly but surely. I only have one... I have one created wrestler in this, so I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, so what's going on with you guys while we're just waiting for this to load? There it goes. Jeez, there goes most of it. Brian says it'll be a while. I didn't remember it used to be this long for... Man, I mean, because like I said, Cora Jade, I mean, I have a custom attire in Ember Moon, but that's what's within the game. That was a long loading time, but here we go. Our next test of the patches, there is Cora Jade.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
And she will be teaming up with Trish Stratus here. Trish Stratus, man, competing on Monday Night Raw. The first time in at least a couple of years, right? Because she did have that one Raw match a couple of years ago. But straight from NXT, there is Cora Jade, who, if she gets the win here with Trish Stratus, she would have to face Trish next week. So a win here for the team of Trish and Cora. So they did not fix the Twitter profiles, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. Trish Stratus did not have a lowercase I in her, and she does not have a lowercase c in her Twitter handle. So that is still glitched out. So there's still a couple things they didn't quite get to yet, but you know, we'll see. Brian says on 2K20 the GMs are Steve Austin for Raw, SmackDown for Kurt Angle, and NXT is Donald Trump. But it's Walter, and 205 Live is Killer Alex, the killer of the Cruiserweights. Wow. My goodness. So Cora Jade, she can team up with one of her heroes here, but if they get a win, they'll fight each other next week, and we could see either Trish or Cora Jade in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And there is your Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. And the towel's kind of tweaking out, too. I don't know if I'm being too picky or not, or should I point out all the things they need to fix? Like, obviously, that towel glitching should not be a thing. I don't remember that being a thing before. But just the things I've noticed so far, I mean, that's so minor, but the Twitter handles on the chyrons are, like, all up the wrong case. Like, there's random lowercase letters. And we need a NXT 2.0 logo. And they need to fix the crashing on Community Creations. Those are the things I've noticed so far with the patch. What's going on, Bristol? Bristol Gaming? Am I saying that right? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. And here comes Retaliation. Just hide the fact that it says Ember Moon. That is a member of Retribution. It is Retaliation. All right. And this is our big test to see if tag team matches have indeed been fixed or not. This will be the true test. They claim in the patch notes that was one of the big changes, that the AI pinfall breakups and your partner getting in the ring faster is changed. So we shall see. Cody Rhodes got added, or will he become DLC? No Cody Rhodes, and no news of him being a DLC either. Nothing is out there yet. The only added thing they've given us so far with this patch is the NXT 2.0 arena, which we should take a look at it after this stream. From the pictures I've seen on Reddit, it does look really, really cool. So Retaliation end up top in Women's Battle Bowl. And I wonder if they fixed, so that was a big issue of collision detection on high-risk moves. We'll have to see if that's something they fixed or not. Cora Jade, step-up knee, and will tag out to Trish Stratus. So in comes Trish. Trish Stratus and Retaliation going at it. They also said they changed the weapon physics a lot more, so we'll have to get a whiff of that in some time too. Retaliation will tag out to Shayna Baszler. And I'll have to see what you guys think. Do you guys like, should we just stick with Tornado tag matches? They are more exciting, just having all the action going, or should we stick to traditional, having the tag matches? We shall see. I'm happy they fixed some issues. Me too, yes. I am very happy. This is a lot of the issues we wanted to see fixed, they supposedly addressed. This is our first match testing this, so we shall see. But there are still many issues that need to be addressed that we detailed in our previous stream that ended because the game crashed. So, all right, let's see. Big test here. Okay, well. Now, I don't want to completely see partners not come in. Maybe there needs to be a little more damage done. I hope they just didn't completely cut that out. But so far, so good on that first pinfall attempt. So, look at this. Is this a dream matchup? Trish Stratus and Shayna Baszler going at it. On the outside of the ring, Trish, she just goes right over the steel steps. What a treat here. Women's Battle Bowl for the first time in the history of Monday Night Raw. We have an all-women's card as part of the Women's Battle Bowl Money in the Bank qualifiers. There will not be a single male competitor on this card, and that's never happened before in Monday Night Raw history. Oh, look at Retaliation with the big splash onto Trish. Double knees to the gut, and now just stomping away. Trish, she needs to tag out to Cora Jade here. Off the ropes. Oh, nice dodge by Trish. And she takes Retaliation. DDT. And now Trish is going to tag in Cora Jade. So here we go. Step up. Enziguri. Down goes Cora Jade. And it was short-lived excitement when she came in there. So tagging out. Here comes Baszler. And Baszler ducks under that. Shayna Baszler has Cora Jade. And she's going to go for the pin attempt right now. So it appears, that for right now, the big solution to the tag matches is partners not coming in the ring at all, which I'm not sure I like that. I still want there to be where your partner comes in and breaks up the pinfall attempt, but it just, your other partner, the opponent's partner, should be able to come in and take care of that a little more often. So yeah, let's see how this plays out a little more. Look at the counter by Cora Jade. Big uppercut there. Cora Jade, slam onto Shayna Baszler. And the pinfall attempt onto Baszler. And Shayna Baszler just easily kicking out. Can she make the submission magician tap out? Is that even possible? Jade's got it locked in. And he gets tripped up. So here comes Retaliation into the ring. Retaliation rolls through. Nice kick to Jade. Off the ropes. Oh, and she nails her. Cora Jade tried to block it. Hey, look at that. A pinfall attempt off of a standard move. I'd never seen that before. And Trish actually did come in the ring. So, okay. Okay. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe I stop being too hard on the game. Let it play out. Cora Jade lands on her feet. And she's taken. Oh, the step up enziguri missed. And retaliation puts Cora Jade down. Cora Jade, she will tag out to Trish. And she makes the tag. In the ring comes Trish Stratus, who flies in there and takes down Shayna Baszler. Baszler back up. And they meet, and Baszler drops Trish on the back of her head. Knee to the face, knee strikes. Shayna Baszler with the V trigger. Oh, that's not looking good for Trish. Tie up here. Oh, Trish is able to fight out of it. And I will check in after, it's kind of hard to focus on matches and the chat, but as soon as the match is over, I'm going to jump back into the chat and chat it up with you guys. So there's a kick out by Trish. So these matches, they are lasting a lot longer when you do this style as well, versus the Tornado match where they seem to go a lot quicker. Nice boot there, and oh, Ember Moon, man, the combination taking down Trish Stratus and the cover, and Trish kicks right out of it, so not even a 1 count. Retaliation puts Trish into the corner. In comes Baszler, sent off into the ropes, picks up Stratus and drops her. And Baszler, there are a lot more pinfall attempts, I will say that, from the AI off of regular moves. So there's that, but oh, Trish. I'm gonna say she would have caught her low, but she caught her in the calf there. Shayna, gut wrench, spinning her around, takes her down, hangs on to Trish Stratus, and hits her with the big slam. Tagging Retaliation back in, and now Trish needs to tag out. Retaliation going to the top here. Trish staggering up to her feet. Retaliation is just kind of sitting there, and she thinks better of it. And Trish might have played a little possum right there. And the chops to Retaliation. Nice counter. Duck under. I don't think we've had a special this whole match. Couple of forearm shots to the back. Tie up again. And Retaliation goes around the world. Good tags here by Retaliation and Shayna Baszler. I don't know if I'm liking these tag matches as much as I like the Tornado matches. They just seem like too slow to me. Baszler takes Trish. This could be it, though. This could be the finale. Yeah, locks it in. And Cora Jade does get right in to break it up. So not much by Ember Moon as far as stopping that pinfall attempt. And the knee to the face. And, well, Trish and Cora Jade not looking good. Look at that. We actually had a rope break button. I've never seen that before, so that's new. So instead of the automatic rope break, we can, if we're close to the ropes, I guess reach out and do the rope break, huh? That's interesting, even though I have rope breaks turned off. Retaliation up top. And Trish, oh my goodness. Retaliation, that looked terrible. She about landed on the top of her head right there. Trish puts her into the corner. And she is going to go for Stratus faction to Retaliation and the cover. Oh, and she kicked out. She kicked out, and we didn't get a pinfall breakup, so sent into the ropes. Collision there. Trish comes flying in with the clothesline. Up to the top turnbuckle. Elbow drop into the cover. And Retaliation kicks out. This is a long fight, huh? My goodness. Trish, she wanted to tag out the Cora Jade. Cora Jade back into this one here. Nice head scissors takedown by the NXT rookie here. Octopus submission hold locked in. Shayna Baszler will break it up, but Trish is right there. Cora Jade has retaliation. GTS. Referee doesn't know where he's going. Oh, and another kick out. My goodness, what is happening? We've seen kick out after kick out in the BattleBowl opener. Countered by retaliation. Planting Cora Jade. STF locked in, and Jade, doesn't have much, and Cora Jade is going to tap out. So there you go, the team of Retaliation and Shayna Baszler take the win. And next week, they will fight each other for a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So there you go, Shayna Baszler and Retaliation. All right, let's check out the chat. Let's see what we saw during the last match. So, Brian said maybe the game is crashing because too many people are playing at the same time. It shouldn't be because nothing's online. Well, I guess the community creations was, but I don't know. Should that crash the game if a lot of people are on community creations? Don't know. It happened to me. Brian says the Bloodline has arrived at NEW. Nice. Bloodline making their presence felt. Cleaner says, I was watching the men's BattleBowl. It was so cool. Awesome. Yeah, Cleaner. One of our big fans. All right. Let's see what we got next. We're going to spin the wheel. Match number 2. And it is Carmella, who is part of NXT. What the heck? I literally clicked edit. That's another glitch that's still in the game. I clicked edit, and then I clicked select, and then it went away. I'm going to have to exit out of this one and do this again. But Carmella came up first. She is also part of NXT. Skip this scene. Skip this scene and restart. This was supposed to be the first ever all-women's Monday Night Raw, and here we got Gargano and Lashley coming out here. Get that out of here. Okay, so let's try this again. Edit matches. Edit. Free edit. Okay. Great. And we'll try to do another tag match like normal. So up first was... We gotta get rid of MVP. Okay. Well, I guess he's just gonna be there. Up next was Carmella. How do I get rid of... No, I don't want to quit. How do you get rid of MVP? That's gonna be weird if he's just there. Is that another glitch? Carmella will be teaming up with... Look at this. Oh, it just went past. It was this close to Carmella and Mickie James, who are NXT TakeOver opponents, teaming up. Instead, it's going to be Carmella teaming up with Naomi. Remove manager. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So there's that. And their opponents for the Lethal Lottery. Spin the wheel, make the deal. Oh, it is going to be Mickie James. So the former NXT... Oh, yeah, I need to delete these Mandy Roses and change the other one. So the former NXT Women's Champion, Mickie James. And she will be teaming up with 1/3 of the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan. So Mickie James and Liv Morgan against Carmella and Naomi in Battle Bowl. Let's go on. Match number 2. Should we just do all the Alexa Bliss 21? No. Why'd they add a number? Oh my god, I hate that. I hate them having the the years next to the names. Why would they add that? Unless they're gonna add another Alexa Bliss down the line, but that's annoying. I wish they wouldn't do that. I think anybody likes the wrestlers being named with the numbers in their name. But Brian says the Bloodline won. Of course they did, Brian. Did you expect anything less from the Bloodline? Here comes Carmella, NXT's finest. There goes Carmella. And, of course, teaming up with one half of Kiwi Glow. The Dakota Kai, Naomi's tag team partner, part of Battle Bowl.
And her partner from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
And there is Naomi.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
And there is 1/3 of the Riot Squad. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Shotzi Blackheart, who are also going to be involved in Battle Bowl.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
And there is your former NXT Women's Champion, who lost the title at NXT TakeOver in your house. You can check that out in the archives on TV Sports. And here we go, Battle Bowl match number 2. Carmella and Naomi, Liv Morgan and Mickie James. So 2/3 of our NXT TakeOver main event. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, that was not a smart move by Liv Morgan. That kick sends Liv Morgan into the ropes. And, ooh, Carmella. My goodness. Shots to the back. Liv Morgan, and she'll roll over, try to go and get the quick win here in Battle Bowl, and it's going to be a kick out. We'll have to see. Carmella, does she want to do everything on her own? Or maybe when the going gets tough, she'll immediately want to tag out to Naomi. Another quick pinfall by Carmella here, and Morgan is going to kick out. Well, Carmella misses wildly with that slap and like a slight X factor there by Carmella. And she'll tag in, and here we go. It is NXT TakeOver in Your House Part 2. Mickie James and Carmella. And the NXT Women's Champion is involved in Battle Bowl. Raquel Rodriguez, you will see her at some point tonight. Mickie James in control of the action. Carmella able to counter back, and Mickie James able to sidestep as well. Right into the buckle. And tagging out immediately to Battle Bowl tag team partner Liv Morgan. And again, if you didn't watch the men's Battle Bowl, the rules: partners this week, opponents in 2 weeks. The winning team will face each other in a singles match in 2 weeks to qualify for Money in the Bank. So while you see Mickie James and Liv Morgan working well together, that all comes to an end once they qualify into the next round. So Carmella does indeed tag out, and we got Naomi and Mickie James going at it. Country Glow, if they ever wanted to become a team. You can almost put anything with Glow. Boston Glow, Huggin Glow, Kiwi Glow. Look at that, the Neon Nightmare. Down goes the former NXT Women's Champion, and the cover, and Mickie James is out at 2. So they did, they did not lie. They fixed the constant breaking up of pinfall attempts. But I wonder, so far I've only seen the opposition come in during submissions. So let's test this theory. If I do a submission, is Liv Morgan going to run in? And she does not. So okay. So that eliminates that theory. Maybe once the damage just gets to a certain point, then the opposition runs in there. Big drop kick there by Naomi. Couple of good side steps by Mickie James, and the Mick kick out of nowhere. She immediately tags out to Liv Morgan rather than go for the pinfall attempt. That was an interesting bit of strategy. Maybe Liv is going to put her away with the Oblivion or something. I don't know. Couple of double foot stomps. I think you go for the cover right after that Mick kick. That was and it's part of the fact that they haven't teamed together before. Mickie James going way up top, and elbow drop nicely executed onto Naomi, and the cover. And Naomi kicks out. Carmella did indeed come into the ring there. Collar elbow tie up. Carmella sent up and out of the ring, so advantage goes to the Mickie James Liv Morgan team. And Naomi, wow, planting Mickie James. Liv Morgan not even paying attention. Cover is on, and Mickie James is able to kick out. Fight on the outside of the ring, so perfect advantage for Naomi. Submission locked in, and Liv Morgan in to break it up. It's breaking down now. Match 2 of Battle Bowl, Women's Battle Bowl. And it's scissors takedown by Liv Morgan. Naomi making the quick tag, the hot tag, if you will, to Carmella, dropping the leg drop. Hulk Hogan style, Hulkamania, brother. It is the implant DDT onto Mickie James, and the cover. And Liv Morgan right there to break that one up. Mickie James, I think, is in a bad way. This one is just about done. And Mickie James getting sent to the floor. Yeah, Carmella. You can take that all day. Referee putting the count in. Now we could have a quadruple elimination here. That could happen in Battle Bowl. We would have a 7-man ladder match. Is that in the game? I don't know. We'd have to figure something out. if that happened. Mickie James is not in a good place right now. Carmella with the cover. And that's going to do it. Wow, Carmella and Naomi are going to advance. So next week, not next week, but in 2 weeks' time, on Monday Night Raw in Universe mode, we're going to see Retaliation and Shayna Baszler go at it, and Carmella versus Naomi. So Carmella and Naomi eliminate Liv Morgan and Mickie James.
Here are your winners, Carmella and Naomi.
So there you go. Partners this week, opponents in 2 weeks. Jeff the Kill, welcome, my friend. Glad to have you back. I want to say hey to Jeff. Jeff's the man. You're just in time. We are just underway for the Women's Battle Bowl. All right. Let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, make the deal, the lethal lottery, and see what match number 3 brings to us. And it is going to be making her Monday Night Raw debut. I think we have her on the NXT roster. I don't remember. But making her NXT debut all the way from Stardom in Japan, Hazuki. She is going to be in Battle Bowl. Filling out the roster, we had to invite some folks over from overseas. And it only seems fitting, if you guys remember, when she took time off, she went to the dojo in Japan to train before she came back for her most recent run. So Hazuki will be teaming up with Sasha Banks here in Battle Bowl. And their opponents. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. The former unified, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. And she will be teaming up with... Wow, what a team. She is going to be teaming up with big-time Becky Lynch. What a team that is. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair going up against Sasha Banks and Hazuki. So 3/4 of the 4 horsewomen in this upcoming Battle Bowl matchup. And per the rules, we are going to control the Sasha Banks Hazuki team, as that's the first name that came up. But wow, what a matchup this is going to be as part of Battle Bowl. Aldrin, welcome back, my friend. Aldrin is back, Jeff is back, Brian is here, Cleaner's here. We got all the OGs here. Welcome back, everybody. Glad to have you back, glad to have you aboard. The new patch came out today, 1.09 is here. And the tag team matches are fixed. They do seem to be fixed, which is good. Let's see what people are saying on Reddit as we wait for this to load, because that's where most of our comments are coming through. See if there's been any other noticeables here. This one comment: 2K fixed the custom render size, however that fix introduced its own problem. All the renders that were sized perfectly are now far too big. I have no idea what the intended size is now. Yeah, that is a big to-do. People are going to have to upgrade. Oh, here's a blue shirt ref does not work in universe mode. They finally fixed the blue shirt ref SmackDown 09 to where it's blue shirt, but when you assign him to a show, it shows up as the old standard ref with blonde hair. So we literally just assigned the blue shirt ref to SmackDown. That apparently did not fix, according to one comment on Reddit here. There's Hazuki for the first time in a WWE ring. A member of Stars. And here comes the boss.
And her partner from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
And what a match this is going to be for Hazuki. Her Monday Night Raw debut. Looking across the ring and seeing Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, and Big Time Bex. And I'm just checking the other stuff on Reddit.
From Dublin, Ireland, Becky
See if there's any other comments about the patch. Someone says tag team matches are way more tolerable with a big all caps in 1.09. I just played a tag match in the new update. Happy to say it flowed and it felt and flowed a lot better, much more enjoyable. Props to 2K on the update. I do a great thank you to 2K, while I am still pointing out the minor issues that are here. You know, like I said, overall it's still far and away better than WWE2K20. It was a normal tag match, lasted only 10 minutes. Improvement over... I'm about to play a 6-man tag. Yeah, we haven't played multi-man matches yet, so we still got to check that out. And here comes the Queen. 1 month title reign before losing it to Asuka. But this could be the Queen's opportunity to get the championship back. The brand new, newly redesigned WWE Women's Championship. That is a solid Hazuki creation. The person that made that. Big respect. If it's you, shout yourself out, because that is a fantastic Hazuki. And if you've never seen Hazuki wrestle before, you got to go out of your way to do so. She is fantastic. There is the cover. And a kick out by Big Time Bex. So far, Hazuki not being intimidated by being in the ring with the 4 horsemen. 3 out of the four horsewomen. And Hazuki taking it right now too. Big Time Bex. Good cover. And Becky Lynch kicking out. Nice counter by Becky. The classic dragon screw leg whip. And Becky Lynch with those kicks. One thing though, especially with the wrestler from Stardom, they know how to withstand those kicks. Being in the ring with Suri, who you're going to see later on as part of BattleBowl, and Kaguma and Momo Watanabe with those kicks. They know how to absorb those kicks. They've been calloused up enough from those kicks. And Charlotte Flair now is going to quickly tag out of this one to Becky Lynch. And, oh, Hazuki not able to get to Sasha Banks in time. Tie up here. Scoops her up and throws her overhead. Up top, Becky Lynch. Oh, sidestep by Hazuki. Nice heel kick. And here comes the boss for the first time here tonight, Sasha Banks. Whoa, what a nice kick to the face by Banks. That'll get you a nice shiner, nice black eye. The cover, and only a 2 count. I feel like the wrestlers maybe stay down a lot longer too. I might have to readjust my sliders, because I had messed with the sliders quite a bit, but now it might be. Oh my God! Look at this BattleBowl partners going at it in Charlotte and Becky. So that's not good for them. Charlotte doesn't seem to want to stay in the ring too long. I don't know if that's going to frustrate Becky at all. Becky's been in there like 90% of the time. Wow. Pump handle rock bottom type maneuver there by Becky Lynch. Oh, good Lord. Woo, that was almost it. Becky almost got the 3. Oh, she was almost getting confrontational with the referee there. Charlotte Flair tagged back in. We'll see how long Charlotte actually stays in this matchup. Stomping away. And, oh, she was going to tag out again. Elbow drop, and she hits it. Okay, that connected before the patch. That probably would have missed. Maybe we should go back in, maybe mess with the sliders a bit just to see. The cover here. And a kick out. Kicking out doesn't seem to be as difficult either. Tag back out to Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, oh, disarmor, locked in. And Hazuki comes in and breaks up the submission attempt. Tie up here. Becky sends Hazuki up and over. And she's going to cover Sasha. And Sasha Banks is out at a count of 2. Oh, look at this. That looks like Pentagon. Penta Zera Miero. Right there. Breaking the arm. Leg drop by Becky. And Sasha rolls out. No Hazuki. Oh, Sasha walked right into that one. Back elbow. Back elbow from Lynch. Here comes Becky. Sasha Banks trying to hang on. She does hang on. She gets right back in. No good, though. Oof. Right across the ropes. And a kick out. Clubbing away at Banks. What is this? It's like a modified figure 4 leg lock. I don't know what the heck it was. It wasn't put on very long. That's for sure. Becky tagged out, but in doing so left Hazuki right there for the tagging in. What a drop kick there by Hazuki. Great elevation. We're going to see her Stars stablemate Mayu Iwatani competing later tonight as well. Big boot by Charlotte Flair. And Hazuki kicks out. I feel like it's a lot easier to kick out as well. Yeah, the kick out is a lot bigger. Which I'm not complaining about. Charlotte Flair dragging Hazuki. She might be looking for the... Oh, I thought she was going to look for the moonsault instead. She was dragging her away from the ropes. This does not bode well for Hazuki as the figure 8 is locked in. Sasha Banks does get there in time. Breaks this one up. And this third Battle Bowl match continues. Cover by Flair. Definitely a lot more pinfall attempts, that is for sure. And a kick out again by Hazuki. Charlotte. I thought maybe she was going to look for that moonsault. In comes Becky Lynch. Well, Becky got distracted. That was a big mistake by Becky. Sasha is not the legal person in the match. And the referee delayed count there. That's Becky. Couple of forearm shots. Landing on her feet. Oh, reversal there. Oh my God, look at that. And a nice drop kick by Hazuki. She's fired up, folks. Standing. Shooting star press in the cover. Now, it is a little awkward when they do just stand right there and don't try to help their partner out. But, you know. I'll take that over what we had before. Oh, that was a mistimed Frankensteiner by Hazuki. That was a bad miss. And that might have just cost No, it didn't. Hazuki able to kick out. Becky Lynch is gonna lock in the disarmor. Can Sasha get there in time? And she does. Sasha tossed to the floor by Charlotte. Nice counter. Counter by Becky. Up and over goes Hazuki. Becky Lynch stomping away. What a good counter right there. No one to tag out to. So it's pretty much Hazuki and Becky Lynch. Back elbow. Wow. Hazuki up top. The cover. Becky Lynch. And she kicks out. Oh my goodness. That would have been one of the biggest wins in Hazuki's career to get that victory over Becky Lynch. That was a close one. Sasha. Oh! The counter. The low blow by Becky. And the kick out by Banks. Side headlock. Kick to the shin there by Banks. Collar elbow tie up here. Becky sends Sasha in. And she goes over. Reversal. And for a perfect plex, didn't try to go for the cover. And Charlotte in the ring now. Backpack stunner onto the boss. Figure 8 time. Charlotte Flair has it. And it is executed. And so we're starting to see some of the tag issues creep up again. Becky not coming in time to alleviate the pinfall attempts. This is one of the longer matches we've had so far. Maybe I just got to tweak my sliders a little bit. It does seem to be a much different... Oh, big boot there. Sasha was about out of health, though, on that last pinfall attempt, so Hazuki is down. And Charlotte Flair. This could be it, folks. This could be it. Hazuki is out of the picture. There is no one to break this up. We can button mash all day, and it's not going to happen. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch win, which means... You know what that means. That means next week on... I keep saying next week. In 2 weeks on Monday Night Raw, in the Money in the Bank qualifying match, Charlotte Flair will face Becky Lynch 1-on-1. We're going to get Charlotte and Becky on Raw, on free TV, to see who will qualify for the Money in the Bank.
Here are your winners, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
Well, there you go. Becky and Charlotte. Friends today. PCB, right? They advance. Okay, let's tweak our sliders a little bit. Because obviously things are a little different with gameplay here. But so far, qualifying into the group of 16, Shayna Baszler, Retaliation, Naomi, Carmella, Becky, and Charlotte. So you'll be able to kind of see where we were as far as sliders go, but it definitely feels much different. So hard, simulation, input, yes, presentation, HUD off, fatigue off. I'm almost starting to get kind of tired of the match rating a little bit. I don't know, because it's always just 4 or 5 stars. Aldrin, how's the new patch? So it's half and half. There's really good parts, and there's still some rough parts. There's still crashing. There is the NXT 2.0 arena is really cool, but they didn't give us a logo. They're still crashing. The tag matches are a lot better. There's a lot of good. It's more good than not so good. I'll just say that. It's a lot more good. Porter, what is the best way to set up universe mode? Pretty much just decide what kind of universe you want to do. Pick your roster. Keep it to like a list of 30 or 40 guys. And just pick who you want. Pick your favorites, honestly. Unless you just want to do WWE style, which is what I did for this one. Then you can just use the roster. But just pick your favorites. Pick the shows you want to do. And just do the matches. Just play the matches. Let the stories play out. And go from there. So, we still are getting a decent amount of reversals, even with everything at 15. So we'll leave it there. We'll put reversal window back down, maybe. Signature reversal, yeah, weapon reversal. We can bump this back up because they were down for a while. AI damage scaling. This is all at 50, so I didn't even change any of this. I didn't change as many sliders as I thought I did. So everything's just at 50 anyway. Okay, well, never you mind then. All I did was bump up the reversal, or bump down the reversal window for me. But I'll leave everything else as is, because everything else was good. It was reversal rate, so I thought I had done a lot more editing than what I thought I did. So let's jump back into it. Porter, thanks. We'll set up even amount of superstars in each brand I plan on using. Yeah, if you're going to do a brand split, I think you're good, maybe doing 30 just to begin with. You can always add more, just like they do in real life. You can, I would say just start with like 30 or 35 on each roster, and then you can decide the ones you aren't using, you can get rid of them, and then bring up the other guys for sure. Okay, next Battle Bowl match. Rolling on here. Edit. Customize. We will spin the wheel. The lethal lottery. And we got one half of Thunder Rock. Io Shirai. And Io Shirai will be teaming up with the other 4 horsewomen woman that got left out. It is Bayley. So Bayley and Io Shirai will be teaming up to try to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match, and they will be going up against the other half of Kiwi Glow, Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai's tag team partner. We haven't seen any in the men's or in the women's Battle Bowl. None of the tag team partners have been matched up against each other. And all the way from Japan, much like Hazuki, the World of Stardom champion. Should we go and find her belt in Community Creations? I don't know. Just for the sake of crashing, I don't want to do that. But it's going to be Suri from Stardom, the World of Stardom champion. So we got a little Stardom flavor in this one, as Io Shirai will be on one side, And Suri will be on the other side, but Dakota Kai also, former member of Stardom. So there you go. Okay, predictions. What do you guys got as far as predictions go in this one? Here she comes, the genius of the sky.
The following contest is a tag team match.
It just seems like the letter I is what's broken in the Twitter handles. Like, it's all lowercase. I don't know why. Io Shirai. Her jump to the main roster hasn't been quite so smooth. She's been in a tag team with her Thunder Rock partner, Mayu Iwatani, and they've not picked up many wins. But she has a chance to turn her fortunes around. A victory here. Yeah, it's definitely the letter I that's broken for some reason. Porter Schmidt says Io will win this one. Okay, he's going all in on Io and Bayley. Again, if Io and Bayley win in 2 weeks' time on the Universe calendar, they will fight each other one-on-one, and the winner will qualify for Money in the Bank. Here she comes. The World of Stardom champion. It's Suri. She caught the world's attention earlier this year with her 45-minute time limit draw match with Utami Hayashi Shita. And now she is making her Monday Night Raw debut. Not a permanent member of Monday Night Raw, although if she wins Money in the Bank, that could all change for sure, because then she would get a Women's Championship match at some time. But she is here as kind of like a part of a good relationship that we're building, WWE and New Japan and Stardom, and we needed a couple of members of the roster to fill out the Battle Bowl for 32 women, and we invited a couple over from Stardom in Japan. And the other half of Kiwi Glow. We already saw Naomi qualify. She will take on Carmella in the Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Okay. So we had, like I said, we had Porter putting the prediction in for Io and Bayley. What do you guys say for the other predictions? Look at this. Look at this. We're getting a Stardom matchup right here on Raw. Io Shirai and Suri going at it. And Io Shirai. Oh, look at Suri coming back with the Triple H-like knee. Collar elbow tie up here. Sent into the buckle, and Suri coming in with the knee to the midsection, tagging out to Dakota Kai. And Kai coming down. Kicking away at the arm of Io Shirai. Sent off. Oh, and Shirai is going to head to the floor. My goodness. Dakota Kai, they are really going to town on that arm for some reason. Io doesn't have any kind of particular arm maneuvers, unless they're setting up for submission maneuver here. Boy, I turned down the reversals. That might have been a mistake. I can't get a move in edgewise here. Oh, there we go. There's a counter. There we go. There's a counter by Io Shirai. I don't know what. Oh, the double stomp on to Dakota Kai. Nicely done by Io. Dakota Kai heading back in. Oh, I think she was going to hit the ropes there. Io sent into the buckle. Tag in is Suri. Double super kick. It's a super kick party, but they super kicked Io Shirai right into Bayley. Bayley comes in, and she immediately gets met by the World of Stardom champion and is sent to the floor. Wow, Suri just throwing everybody out. The new leader of the new stable, the new group in Stardom, God's Eye. She has defected from Donna Del Mundo and started her own group. So the leader of God's Eye coming over for this special Battle Bowl. And you never know when the other wrestlers from Japan or Mexico might stop in. I don't have too many luchadors. I got to download some more of those. But we are going to have the G1 Supercard coming up in a matter of months. WWE versus New Japan and Stardom for the first time ever. So you guys will want to be a part of that. The special G1 Supercard with WWE involvement. Bayley back in. Big mistake by Surly. Took her eyes off of Bayley. Different feel here in a WWE ring than in a Stardom ring. And Bayley, she about beheaded Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai, she was just blocking everything that Bayley had for her. And Dakota Kai sending Bayley into the corner. Nice forearm shot. Knee across the... Oh, what a counter by Bayley. Bayley flying crossbody. And she's going to go ahead and go for the cover on Dakota Kai. And Kai kicks out. So Bayley tagging back out to Io Shirai. This is the 4th of 8 Battle Bowl matches here. The first ever Monday Night Raw that is an all-women's card. Not a single male superstar competing on this edition of Raw. This is for the qualifying matches for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match coming up in Universe Mode calendar 3 weeks' time. We'll have the men's qualifying matches on the next edition of Raw, and then the women's qualifying matches on the Raw after that. Io Shirai is going to go high risk. Wow, she nails it. That was high across the ring, too. Far across the ring. And Dakota Kai is able to kick out. Now, Io wants to do some arm damage back to Dakota Kai. And Kai is able to fight out of it. Dakota Kai, team kick. Here comes Surly. Look at the stare down of Io Shirai. Surly backs off. Nice counter there. Tying up. Going back to that arm of Io. Io kicks out at 2. Pounded away on Shirai. Knee to the back as well. Surly going to tag back out to Dakota Kai. Sent into the buckle. Whoa, what a counter by Io. And the double stomp going to be countered as well. Back to the World of Stardom champion. She kicks her low right in the knee. And then takes her down with the super kick. Shirai with the submission. On to Suri. Is that going to be it? Bayley coming in. She does Shockmaster right there. And Suri able to get out of it. Knee strikes from the champ. Oh my goodness. Io Shirai should be on Dream Street right now. No! How about the resiliency of Io Shirai? Those blows would have knocked a lesser woman out, but not Io Shirai, and she's still coming after Suri. Tagging into Bayley. Suri is stunned. Bayley to belly onto the champ and the cover. And Dakota Kai makes the save for her team. A stroke by Bayley. And she pins the World of Stardom champion. Bayley and Io Shirai advance to the round of 16. How about that? So, we know half our card for 2 weeks. Retaliation versus Shayna Baszler, Carmella versus Naomi, Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, and Io Shirai versus Bayley.
Here are your winners, Io Shirai and Bayley.
So Io Shirai and Bayley opponents next week. I want to see if I can't change the change it to the matches just be a touch quicker. I think you could do that when you edit the matches. All right, let's spin the lethal lottery wheel again for our second half of the card. And it lands on, so match options I can change to finisher and special. Let's put it on fast, just so if we can get matches to go just a touch quicker. Just a touch quicker. So Kaylee Ray lands on her first. Porter, told you they would win. You were right, Porter. Porter was dead on the money. Bet, if you're going to place your bets, bet with Porter. So, Kaylee Ray, who is going to be also making her Monday Night Raw debut. She comes up on the Battle Bowl wheel. And Kaylee Ray will be teaming up with... Oh, it's an all NXT tag team. Kaylee Ray will be teaming up with Candice LeRae. And their opponents in the Women's Battle Bowl will be the roughest, the toughest, the baddest, the best, the greatest, the quickest, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. And her tag team partner in Battle Bowl will be the legendary, the Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix. So what a team of, I don't know if do you consider Bianca Belair a veteran? You know, she's been in the game now a couple of years and she's held the titles, but you definitely have the, I don't know if I'd even call Candice LeRae rookie or Kaylee Ray rookies either, but you have the, NXT versus Hall of Famer and a multi-time women's champion as well. So we'll see how this Battle Bowl matchup shapes up. Let's get predictions again. See what Porter's going with this time. And here she is, Monday Night Raw debut. Kaylee Ray.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, Kylie Ray.
There's Kylie Ray and her partner.
And her partner, from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
Candice wrestling. Also her Monday Night Raw debut, right? Never been on Raw before.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
And there's Beth Phoenix. So we got Trish tonight. We're going to see Beth Phoenix as well.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca
The EST Bianca and Beth Phoenix teaming up. All right. Porter says, who can beat Bianca's Belair hair? I'm going with her and Beth. So Porter's all in on Beth and Bianca. We are officially into the second half of BattleBowl. Part one of a two-part tournament to see who will go to Money in the Bank and compete in the 8-woman ladder match. Be the Money in the Bank contract holder. Quick tag there into Bianca Belair. And they don't find out until the Lethal Lottery, until Adam Pearce draws the Lethal Lottery name. Nobody knows who they're teaming up with, so they don't even have a chance to talk strategy or anything like that. They literally are going into the unknown and teaming up with somebody they have never teamed up with before. Oh, what a spear by Bianca Belair on the outside of the ring. Holy smokes. That was an incredible spear. Tie up there. And Belair sending Kylie Ray back into the ring. Oh, Kylie Ray was going to try to meet Bianca on the apron. Good go behind by Bianca. And she's going to go right back to Beth Phoenix. Sent off into the ropes. Double team maneuver. So for two folks that didn't know they were going to be teaming up until this moment, they're doing pretty well together here. Kylie Ray powerbombed by Beth Phoenix. And the Cesaro swing. What a reversal, though, by Kylie Ray. It's not often you catch the Hall of Famer napping like that. She got lulled in. Wow, what a clothesline. Candice LeRae, Candice wrestling. She's scrappy. Giving up a lot of size to Beth Phoenix, but if she can keep the Hall of Famer grounded, look at that. Cover, I don't think that's going to be enough for the Hall of Famer. It is only a 2 count, though. Submission locked in by LeRae. Beth Phoenix able to pry the hands of Candice LeRae apart. And she's got Candice LeRae. Powerbomb. Submission specialist. Back and forth now. Belair is right there in case LeRae, or in case Kaylee Ray wants to get in the ring. And Candice LeRae is going to break loose. Oh, what's with all these low blows? We saw one from Becky earlier. Is this a disqualification? I don't know. Back elbow by Candice LeRae. I think Candice would love to tag out at this point, but Bianca nowhere to be found on the ring apron. She wants to tag out. There is nobody there. Instead, Candice LeRae is going to go for the turnbuckle pad. Still got a mean streak to her from her days in the way. But there must be one heck of a fight going on the outside of the ring, because Candice left all alone. There's the fight going on. Good Lord, Bianca Belair just got dropped on her head. And Beth Phoenix, well, okay. She got better of it. And LeRae able to kick out. Beth. The fight has come to a conclusion. And LeRae tagging out to Kaylee Ray. I think I said Bianca Belair earlier this one. It's Kaylee Ray is her tag team partner. Bianca's the tag team partner. Oh, Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix. Glam slam to Kaylee Ray. And Kaylee Ray gets out of it. Somehow Kaylee Ray survives the glam slam. In comes Bianca. Are they chanting Candice Wrestling right now? Well, Bianca, without much effort, is just gonna... And there's the rope break. That's the new feature. That wasn't there before. There was no rope break feature before. Interesting, interesting. What could Bianca be setting up for? Standing shooting star. And Bianca to the top turnbuckle. 450. That's got to be it. And it's broken up by Candice LeRae. Kaylee Ray trying to hang on in BattleBowl. But Kaylee Ray's got nowhere to go. She is trying to get to her feet. Look at the double team here. And Kaylee Ray heading outside. Oh, look at this. This is not a good situation as poor Candice LeRae. But she caused enough of a distraction there for Kaylee Ray to come in. LeRae, Kaylee Ray. The cover to Bianca Belair. Oh, and it's a rope break too. They must have that feature also, because they have rope breaks turned off. So Belair with the rope break. Submission by Kaylee Ray. That's not going to be enough to put down the EST. No way. And Bianca gets out of it. No problem. They're throwing punches now. Bianca's in a bad way. What a kick. The cover. And the EST kicks out. Remember, Bianca Belair has a pinfall win over Charlotte Flair, who was the former women's champion on Main Event a couple of weeks ago. Kaylee Ray into the cover. And Bianca Belair kicks out Kaylee Ray. I don't think she could believe it. Quite a lot of resiliency from the EST. Clothesline by Candice LeRae. Brainbuster. Is this going to be it? And the... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Foot was on the rope! Oh, did the referee even count 3? Let's look at the replay. The foot was on the rope. Beth Phoenix got there. The referee says that's it. Oh my God. Bianca Belair and Beth Phoenix eliminated. Oh my goodness. So that means Kaylee Ray and Candice LeRae will battle it out in 2 weeks' time. So one of them will be headed to Money in the Bank, guaranteed. Either Kaylee Ray or Candice LeRae from NXT will be getting a Money in the Bank opportunity. That's incredible. All right, the final 3 matches of Battle Bowl. What did you guys think of that ending? Porter says, boo, her foot was on the ropes. I don't know what to tell you. So it lands on, from Stardom, the former World of Stardom champion, Mayu Iwatani. Let's do the second entire. Switch it up a bit. Mayu Iwatani. And Iwatani will be teaming up with... How about this? They were tag team partners just a couple of days ago at the big Stardom pay-per-view when they teamed up on pay-per-view. And they're going to team up again. It's Mayu Iwatani and Kyrie. How about it? Oh, Kyrie is 77. Way too low. Come on. No way. We got to fix that. They are going to be going up against Sonya Deville. And Sonya Deville, her Toxic Attraction tag team partner, is on the board. Let's see. We have our first instance of a team teaming up. We will not. Instead, Sonya Deville will be teaming up with Reckoning. So there you go. Mayu Iwatani and Kyrie against Sonya Deville and Reckoning. Let's go ahead, just while the heck we're at it. Let's do the rest of the Battle Bowl selections. So we have Tamina, one half of the women's tag team champions of Generation Now. Congratulations on her marriage last night. Natalia's still on the board too. That would almost be unfair, wouldn't it? The women's tag team champions teaming up. It's not going to happen. Instead, it is going to be Alexa Bliss, or I should say the newly dubbed Alexa Bliss 21, which is rather annoying. I don't like that they did that on the patch. And their opponents are going to be Mandy Rose, which I will use the... I haven't fixed it yet, but this is the Mandy Rose we're going to be using. And Mandy Rose, even though it says stand and deliver, we're going to edit that at some point to just be regular Mandy Rose. And Mandy Rose, oh, look at this. On opposite sides, the women's tag team champions, Natalya and Tamina, on opposite sides. And so we have the final competitors here. Raquel Rodriguez, Nikki Ash, Shotzi Blackheart, and Rhea Ripley. So the Riot Squad also involved. So let's see who is going to be teaming up with who in the final Battle Bowl contest. First up is Shotzi. As we said, we have not had any instances yet of tag team partners teaming up on the men's or women's side of things. And it will not happen here, as Shotzi will be teaming up with Raquel Rodriguez, who is the NXT Women's Champion, which means Rhea Ripley. Oh, this is actually kind of awkward. Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH, former tag team partners, former tag team champions, bitter enemies, are going to have to team up one more time to try to qualify for Money in the Bank. Porter says, is there a chance we see Chyna? I don't really have any plans for Chyna. Maybe, never say never. Maybe she'll be added into our universe mode somewhere down the line. But for right now, I don't have any major plans to add Chyna into the mix of universe mode. But it could always happen somewhere down the line. So, Kyrie and Mayu Iwatani up against Reckoning and Sonya Deville. As we wait for the never-ending loading screen to complete. Okay, accept it, finally. And there she is. So the old school outfit.
It's a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the Icon, Mayu.
So I'm reading some stuff on Twitter as Mayu Iwatani comes out. So apparently it is confirmed that the blue shirt referee for SmackDown added with the patch, but if you select him, it still doesn't work. It gives you the standard black and white referee shirt. So they give you that with the patch, but then it's still a broken feature. So holy smokes on that one. And then someone said you cannot turn rope break off anymore, so that's why we're getting rope breaks. Available in gameplay options to turn off rope break, but not in custom matches. Oh, someone said you can turn the rope break off. Okay, well. Well, there she is. That's actually a really good Kyrie. The Pirate Princess has made her return to WWE in Monday Night Raw. So welcome back, Kyrie. And here comes Reckoning.
Parts unknown. Reckoning.
Shut it down. Dana, 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 Dana. Oh, we're going into it. We're going into the match. I'm looking at patch notes. This one's starting off quick. Kyrie and Mayu Iwatani against Reckoning and Sonya Deville. All four brawling on the floor. King Jordan, welcome, my friend. Glad to have you aboard. We got the final three matches of the Women's BattleBowl tournament taking place on Monday Night Raw. Mayu Iwatani. I don't know how much of that she connected with on Sonya Deville. Didn't look like much. I don't know what's happening to poor Reckoning out there. Reckoning is oh, Reckoning! Oh, that was a trick. That was a terrible trick by Reckoning. Terrible, terrible trick. It worked out, though. What was the group? Was it Kyrie, Mayu, and Io, or Triple Tails? The match officially has begun here. Winning team qualifies for the Money in the Bank qualifier. In 2 weeks' time on Raw. Submission locked in onto Reckoning. Reckoning would love to join Retaliation in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Retaliation is already qualified, and Retaliation will take on Shayna Baszler in the Money in the Bank qualifiers. Again, that comes up in 2 weeks' time on Universe Mode time on the calendar. Iwatani easily able to get out of that one. Wow, how about that? Big drop kick. And in comes Kyrie. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, Kyrie. Wow! Reckoning was going in for the spear, and Kyrie put the boot to the face, and Reckoning just kicks out. What a treat that would be. No disrespect to Reckoning and Sonya Deville, but what a treat it would be to see Kyrie and Mayu Iwatani next week in a Money in the Bank qualifying match on Monday Night Raw. That only happens if the team of Kyrie and Mayu Iwatani get the win. Should I add my custom Pete or Butch? Put Butch in there. We love Butch. Butch is the bulldog, the pit bull. Sonya Deville with the neck breaker counter. And goes into the quick cover. Kyrie kicking out at 2. Big knee to the face. And she's going with the big pirate kick. Flying crossbody. Kyrie into the cover. A lot more brawling with tag partners on the outside of the ring, that's for sure, in this new patch. Oh, the block! The big rolling fist by Kyrie was blocked by Sonya Deville. What if Sonya and Naomi had to team up together? Clothesline by Sonya. Hammering away at poor Kyrie. Kyrie, though, she's able to kick out easily. Kyrie sent to the opposite, the enemy corner here, and Reckoning tagged back into the mix. Reckoning going up top. Double axe handle, nicely executed. And it's soul food, eat defeat right there. Cover. Kyrie able to kick out at 2.9. Referee trying to get Mayu. Boy, Kyrie needs to tag out in a bad way right now. Protect your neck. Eat the neck. Kyrie kicks out again. Plenty of resiliency from Kyrie. Reckoning, is she looking for a weapon now? No, she's going to turn her attention to Mayu Iwatani. Oh, man. Kyrie going to the top. Sonya Deville right there. I'm not quite sure what that was. That did not work out. Kyrie, she can get to her feet. Yeah, she'll want to tag out right now. Kyrie needs to tag out in a bad way. Oh, my goodness. A miscalculation going to the top rope like she did. Protect your neck again. Oh, she does not look like she's in a good way. Broken up by Mayu. Iwatani. Kyrie does not have much left. She's got to protect Yo next for everyone. And another one. She's got an unlimited arsenal of protecting Yo neck. Kyrie is out once again. Reckoning says, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. Kyrie. Oh, the neck has taken so much damage. And Kyrie is able to escape. Oh my goodness. No one to tag out to. Kyrie's got to gut it out here. Iwatani is down. And down goes Kyrie. You guys will have to give me your honest assessment after this show is over. Do you like the patch that they've done to the tag matches? Or should we just keep them as tornado tag matches? Is it more fun having the tornado tag matches? Because I do feel like this is a little slower. Like, although it definitely is fixed and definitely is patched, I don't know. The intensity is still isn't quite there for the tag matches for me, at least. The matches are still really, really long. And I don't know, I just feel like the tornado matches were a lot more fun. But you guys will have to tell me. Let me know in the comments. I'll go with what you guys want to do. Finally, Kyrie is able to tag out. Well, she seemed like she was in there for the longest time. And Mayu Iwatani with the super kick to Sonya Deville. And Sonya Deville kicks out. Dragon suplex. Classic Mayu Iwatani and Reckoning in there to break it up. Dragon suplex. No! Oh, Sonya counters. The cover. I feel like it's way too easy as well to kick out now in these matches. Like, it's almost like no challenge. Maybe I need to go back to the button masher. It is very, very easy for me to kick out of this now. Off the top, the big splash. Well, we'll see how big our meter is this time with that move. No, Sonya ain't even going for the cover. She's going to tag out to Reckoning. Yeah, like, look how big the kick out is. I don't know. This match is kind of making me not like the tag team matches all of a sudden. I'm kind of wanting to go back to the tornado matches. The cover by Mayu. Yeah, they just don't feel right. It's just 10,000 kick out, 10,000 finishing moves. I felt like you weren't getting that on the tornado matches. Super kick to Reckoning. And another kick out. It's unlimited kick outs. The kick out party. Counter by Reckoning. Tag back into Sonya. Out of the way, ref. Back body drop. And the cover. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. Like, this should not be like a 15-20 minute match, like a regular tag match. It's way too easy to kick out. They kick out of everything. There's still a lot of work to be done. Mayu, can she get the win here? One more dragon suplex. Oh my god. Alright, we're going back to tornado matches after this. It's definitely a lot better, but it's like, it's still... And the referee just ignored the rope break. Whatever. Mayu and Kyrie win. And they will face each other next week. So that should be fun. So we got Charlotte and Becky and Mayu and Kyrie on the same card in 2 weeks' time on Monday Night Raw. That was such a long match. How long has this stream been going? It's been at least 3 hours, so it's still, I mean, I guess tag team matches are going to be long, but it's still a big issue, I think, and I don't know, like, I look at the sliders, and I have no idea, because it's way too easy to kick out now. And I don't know if I go back to the button mashing one, because that one was very easy too to kick out. So I am not sure of the solution. And they took away the ability to make quick or slow matches like what was in the older games. So I'm kind of at a loss of what to do on this one. You know, we've gone this far. Let's just keep it going like normal. But it is, I don't know. It's still rough in my book. That last match, I mean, it was good, but it shouldn't have dragged on like that. There were a million kickouts. All right. We're going to see the women's tag team champions in action on opposite sides.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for
Peter says I'm going with Harley Quinn's lookalike for the win. King Jordan says find under Butch. King Jordan. Okay. So everyone check out King Jordan's Butch. And there's Tamina, one half of the women's tag team champions. And there is Alexa Bliss.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Natalya!
So Natalya and Tamina on opposite sides here. Should be very, very interesting. And here comes... let's see, the hair's still broken. Look at all the blonde streaks, even with this new Mandy.
And from Yorktown Heights, New York, the Superstar!
Like, look at all that. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god, these community creations are brutal. And I know it's not their fault. You can only mess with the hair color, but oh my god. It looks so terrible. Well, we'll deal with it. Here we go. Natalya and Tamina, the women's tag team champions, fighting each other in BattleBowl. This is what it's all about. Someone can be a double champ, but this is our first instance. So in both of our BattleBowls, we didn't get any partners teaming up, and we really didn't get any partners going against each other until this very moment. Natalya and Tamina going at it, and they're showing no signs. No signs of slowing down. Oh my god, I can't speak. They don't care that they're tag team champion partners. They're going at it. They got to be careful, though. We haven't had any double eliminations yet, either. Wait a minute now. This could be one of the quickest BattleBowl matches that might make up for that 30-minute match we just had. Oh, well, there goes Natalya back outside of the ring. It's turned into a street fight. Natalya and Tamina. Taking it to the floor. Ooh, into the barricade. Nice back elbow and a couple of chops there. Referee's count continues. Tamina goes back in, and Natalya comes back in. Are they going to be able to resolve their differences after this? Going at it? Are they going to be able to get back on the same page and defend their titles? In comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss's tag team partner will be involved in the next match, teaming up with her mortal enemy, Nikki ASH, teaming up with Rhea Ripley. Bliss with the cover on Natalya, and Natalya kicks out. Natalya tagging out for the first time. Oh my god, it's so, the hair is not good. We might just have to have a blonde Mandy Rose. I mean, every Mandy Rose I've downloaded, it's looked like this, which is a complete mess. Her hair does not look like that. At least the other one was a little better. This one's really rough. Mandy tagging out. Back to Natalya. And she gets popped by Alexa Bliss. Clubbing blow by Bliss. Bliss tagging back out to Tamina. Super kick by Tamina. Well, not much there out of Tamina. Whatever she was going for right there. Oh, Natalya with the counter. And she hits Tamina with the drop kick. So Tamina gets rocked back, and nice forearm shot there. Back in comes Mandy Rose with the blonde streaks, and a good counter by Mandy Rose. Side headlock. Nice fist between the eyes to Tamina. Mandy kicking the dirt onto Tamina. Stomping away on the back of the calf. Mandy double underhook. Scoops her up. Implant buster. She's got it. And Tamina just kicks out. Tamina fighting her way back. And down goes Mandy. And for the first time in this one, Alexa Bliss and Mandy Rose will be mixing things up. DDT by Alexa Bliss. Bliss into the cover here. And a kick out by Mandy Rose, but it's not looking good. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? I don't know what was it. Alexa got possessed or something. That was very bizarre. Bliss to the top turnbuckle. Big splash. Cover. And Mandy is out of there at 2. Tie up here. We need to test custom arenas and make sure that the fans actually work in there too. I want to take a look at the NXT arena after this show comes to a conclusion. But my conclusion to this is I still don't like the tag matches. They're much better than what they were, but they're still just not good, if that makes sense. Until you actually play them, like I said, they're too long. There's not really like a good flow to them. I don't know, I kind of just like doing the, I kind of like just doing the tornado matches. Maybe the last match will change to a tornado match. Per Adam Pearce, he'll come back and change his mind. But I'm not feeling tag matches in this game. I don't think they're made very well. And one big issue, and I don't know how to fix this, it's way too easy to kick out a move now, so I feel like any side I control, I just automatically win, and it's set to hard. I don't know. Covered by Bliss. And she gets the 2 count. Taking Mandy Rose down. Trying to crawl to Natalya, and here we go. It's going to be Natalya and Tamina. Oh, I don't know if Tamina even realized there's a tag made. Sharp shooter locked in to Tamina. Boy, Mandy came right in. Was able to get Tamina's partner off the apron. Doesn't work though. Sharpshooter, not enough. Tamina fights out of it. She heads to the top. Turnbuckle. Elbow drop. Missed. Super kick executed. And another kick out. There are way too many kick outs now. We'll have to see if it's still like that in tornado matches. I mean, I like long matches every once in a while, but good lord. It's like really bad. Maybe there's other sliders I need to miss. I need to go back to the settings real quick. Big running boot there by Mandy Rose, referee. Oh, a little skinny. There we go. That was the skinniest kick out I've seen so far. Mandy Rose and Natalya will move on, and even more so. Mandy Rose pinned one half of the women's tag team champions. So take that into account. So a quick rundown of the card for 2 weeks from now on Monday Night Raw, Women's Battle Bowl. It'll be Retaliation versus Shayna Baszler, Carmella versus Naomi, Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, Io Shirai versus Bayley, Kaylee Ray versus Candice LeRae, Mayu Iwatani versus Kyrie, and Mandy Rose versus Natalya. All right, let's check some sliders. Let's make the last match a tornado match just to spice things up. And then we might do like one match in the NXT Arena just to see what it looks like. And then we'll call this stream a day, because we went long today. Wasn't planned, but like I said, these tag matches just kind of, even with the patch, they just continue to kind of drag on. I don't know how you guys feel about them, but it definitely is... So the only thing that's low is the reversal rate. But there's like nothing else as far as... I mean, damage is at 50. There's like no other slider options. And I think they did take rope break automatic off. Is still off, but you can still do a rope break. Maybe let's change it to the rapid, just to see if that'll help with the kickouts not being as easy. It feels like kickouts are way too easy, and it feels like I'm hitting 10,000 finishing moves. But there's no, like, the only thing that I've lowered is the reversal rate. I don't even see like a damage option. So, I don't know. Like I said, you guys tell me. But we'll go into the last match. Regardless, it's still been a fun show. Regardless of everything. Thank you for all that. Universe. Maybe we'll do some My Rise at some point this week. Try to finish that up. But what do you guys think? What is your opinion on the tag matches so far? Are they fixed? Are they still just as bad? I feel like it's in the middle. I feel like they're fixed-ish, but they're not. I feel like they're better. I don't want to say they're fixed. I want to say like they're better, but it's still like, I mean, good Lord, how many, this will be one of my longer streams just because the tag matches drag on. So we're doing a tornado match for the last one. We'll see if there's a lot of kickouts in this or not. Peter Schmidt says, can you counter a double team? I have no idea if you can or not. And Aldrin is back. Welcome back, Aldrin. Glad to have you back, my friend. This is your main event of the Women's Battle Bowl, the all-women's card here on Monday Night Raw. And there is Shotzi. Two members of the Riot Squad in this one. Shotzi and Rhea. Aldrin says they seem better, at least maybe another patch can make it even better. That's true, but I'm going to run out of hard drive space. This last patch was 9 gigs. So at some point, they're going to need to just make a patch and fix everything. All right, there's Shotzi.
And her partner from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion.
The new Women's Champion. Raquel Rodriguez. If you guys want to see how Raquel Rodriguez clinched the NXT Women's Championship, she did that at NXT TakeOver in your house. And you guys can check that out in the archives at the previous mega event, pay-per-view, premium live event, Raquel Rodriguez outlasted Mickie James and Carmella to become the brand new multi-time NXT Women's Champion. And here comes almost a superhero. Nikki ASH.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, almost a superhero, Nikki ASH.
Let's get predictions. What you guys got for this main event of the Women's Battle Bowl? Can Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH get along? That's going to be the big question.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
All right, let's do it. Battle Bowl main event. Ripley and Nikki ASH against Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi Blackheart in a Tornado Rules match. Adam Pearce reinstating the rules. He said the patch isn't good enough. Aldrin going with Shotzi and Raquel. Not a bad pick. What a battle this is between Rhea and Rodriguez. Oh, Shotzi. She's getting hammered away by Nikki ASH and Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, look at Rhea. Look at the strength of Rhea Ripley to pick up Rodriguez and slam her down like that. Trying to tweak out the leg. It's looking good for the team of Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley so far. Handling this match quite well. Cover by Nikki ASH and a kick out by Shotzi. Oh my goodness, Rhea Ripley throwing Raquel Rodriguez. Again, I'm marveling at the strength of Rhea Ripley to be able to throw a Raquel Gonzalez around like that. Raquel Gonzalez, obviously not a small person at all. So for Rhea Ripley to toss her around like that is something impressive. Now all of a sudden, the Shotzi and Rodriguez team has come back. So we got Riot Squad members in there who have not fought each other yet in Rhea Ripley and Shotzi. We got the bitter enemies of Rhea and Nikki ASH teaming up again. Clothesline after clothesline by Gonzalez onto Ripley. The sliced bread by Shotzi and into the cover on Nikki ASH. And she kicks out. Count of 2. 2. Shotzi going up top. It's the senton splash. I will say, if we're giving compliments, the top rope moves seem to be a million times better. They were a struggle on the last patch, and I've seen every top rope move hit so far in this game, besides the counter, of course. We're seeing the Riot Squad members go at it now. Rhea and Shotzi. Flying crossbody by the superhero, standing crossbody, if you will. And Raquel Rodriguez, I may have completely forgotten I changed the kick out to the tapping, and I was delayed, but we still got the kick out in. Rodriguez staggering to her feet. Rhea Ripley, big booted right over the top. Nikki, ASH. She gets knocked down. Double cover. Double cover. Oh, that was a 3 count. The referee got confused. Rhea Ripley was definitely down for a 3 count, and the referee didn't count it. Let's see if it even matters here. And Nikki, ASH, there to break it up. I'm enjoying this a million times better, the tornado matches. So I'm just going back to all the tag matches being tornado matches. Maybe with, like, the exception if we do, like, a Survivor Series tag or something where it wouldn't make sense. But far and away, just doing the tornado matches is way more fun, way more exciting. Rhea Ripley, and there's a lot more double teams to be had too. Like, they don't really do double teams the other way. Pinfall by Rhea Ripley. Rodriguez kicks out. Clothesline. Jackknife. No. Submission. Yes. Rhea Ripley is going to give up. Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi will move on. So now we know our 8 matches will go. Let's go down the whole list for men and women. On the men's side of things, on the next Monday Night Raw, the 8 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Finn Balor versus Angelo Dawkins. Johnny Gargano versus AJ Styles. Kevin Owens versus Xavier Woods. Happy Corbin versus Mustafa Ali. Drew McIntyre versus Tommaso Ciampa. Dolph Ziggler versus Austin Theory. Robert Roode versus Ricochet. And Shinsuke Nakamura versus Roderick Strong. And on the women's side of things, Retaliation versus Shayna Baszler. Carmella versus Naomi. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. Io Shirai versus Bayley. Kaylee Ray versus Candice LeRae. Mayu Iwatani versus Kyrie. Mandy Rose versus Natalya. And Raquel Rodriguez versus Shotzi. Of those names I just read, 8 from the men's side, 8 from the women's side will qualify into the Money in the Bank ladder match. So that's coming up. But before we go, we're going to take a little peek at the new NXT 2.0 arena. Let's see what the main event match is. Oh, it's a tag match. Can't do that. Let's do... Boy, it's a lot of multi-person matches on this show. Let's do Braun Breaker and Timothy Thatcher. Let's check that one out. So we're going to see what the new NXT 2.0 arena looks like. Look at this. Very nice, very nice. We really need the NXT 2.0 music. You can't hear the music, but it's like, it's like Slipknot or something. Listen to the fans. NXT. In Indianapolis. NXT on the road. Okay, so look at that. Okay, so we will do the Braun Breaker Timothy Thatcher match, I think. Can I just pick it? I guess not. I guess I have to simulate. Okay, randomized winner. It is the Creed brothers. Randomized winner. We have Swerve Scott beating Cameron Grimes, and we have Raquel. So a lot of the women we just saw in BattleBowl, Aldrin and the Cleaner love the new arena. So we have Imperium, who got the win there. Said Raquel won the Fatal 4. It's a lot of momentum for Raquel as she's going to battle Shotzi for a chance at Money in the Bank. So now, let's officially take a look at what the arena looks like. Let's just watch them battle. We're just going to do a computer matchup and let this one end up how it ends up. And this will be the final thing we do on the stream tonight before we call it a close on this bonus patch release day. So, like we said, many good things from the patch. It's not all bad, but I'm definitely not in love with the tag team matches still. I feel like they still need a lot of work. They're better. They're certainly much better. But, boy, some of those matches, especially the Mayu and Io match, just dragged on. And the Tornado matches, just they're more exciting. They have more of a better feel. They're more fast-paced. And, I don't know, the tag matches just aren't fun. They're just too slow. There are a million kickouts. It's, yeah. The only thing we're missing from this really cool update is an actual NXT 2.0 logo. Cleaner says, I'm making some arenas on Minecraft, thinking of doing a federation. Wow, I have no idea about anything on Minecraft, so if you can do that, you're the man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Georgia, weighing in at 261 pounds.
Former NXT champion. He lost the title to Samoa Joe at In Your House TakeOver. They did a nice job, though. Clean arena. And we'll have to check out, we'll also have to check out a custom arena after this just to make sure that they fixed the crowd glitch, which was prevalent before. Timothy Thatcher.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Timothy Thatcher.
Thatch is Thatch can. Is that right? Here we go. First look at the new NXT Arena. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid. Aldrin says the backboards and the crowd look nice. Yes, they do. They do look really nice. They did a solid job with this. See, I'm not all critical. I'm not all critical about all things in this game. There's some things I like. This is really nice. Different camera angles here. Just look at this. This is new, right? I don't remember seeing this. These different angles. Heading out to the floor. Braun Breaker, Timothy Thatcher. Braun Breaker maybe looking to get a rematch with Samoa Joe at NXT TakeOver Bash at the Beach, which is coming up in about 2 months' time. Again, that's universe mode time. You know, when I say 2 months, 1 week, next week, 3 weeks, it's not real life. That's universe time. Timothy Thatcher as the former NXT champion up. Got him up again. And what's he going to do with them? He's walking them. He's walking them. Looking for some hype, and he's plants them. Braun Breaker. Running power slam. Look at the strength and the power of Breakker. Braun Breakker head to the top. He wants Thatcher to his feet. Nice. That looking just like the Steiner brothers with that maneuver. The shoulder block from the top. Good stuff out of Breakker. Headbutt by Breakker. Cleaner says we need a TV Sports CAW. Whoa. You guys want to see me in the game? Maybe I could be an enhancement talent. Maybe I can be like Barry Horowitz. Submission locked in by Thatcher. And Breakker. There's definitely different camera angles for the singles matches. We weren't really seeing those in the tag matches, but I definitely feel like a lot of those camera angles are new and different. Let's see while this match is carrying on. You guys can take a look at it. Let's go on Reddit and just see what other people are saying on Reddit as part of the new patch. Someone on Reddit said I did a 6-man tag match. It took around 25 minutes. Yeah, see, it's still too long. It's still way too long, in my opinion. All right. See what the rest of the people are saying. People are starting to upload the new renders already. There's one for The Fiend and Cody. This is on Reddit, by the way, that I'm checking as this match is rolling on. Let's see what the comments say if these renders are a good size. Just the new size, the design or the Exhibition and Universe are the same renders now. Okay. So they just have to replace all the renders. Submission locked in by Thatcher. There's a video by Smack. He said the AI is smarter and improved. Okay. Braun Breakker and Tommaso Ciampa, big brawl outside the ring. Checking out a lot of people uploading their custom portrait template on Reddit, which is good. So it looks like it's much better. But it's just the issue is everyone's going to have to remake all their renders. Oh, they released screenshots for the new DLC that's coming out soon. Yokozuna, Rikishi, Umaga, Omos, they look good. They do look really good. Oh, the Rikishi one in the Thunderdome looks cool because, like, the Japanese kanji is going up on the top of the Thunderdome. Oh, DLC does look solid, but it just sucks we have to wait so long for a lot of the different DLCs. Like the Ronda one, we're not even getting for another like 2 or 3 months. And Braun Breakker gives it up, so there you go. Braun Breakker, not a good couple of days for him. He lost the NXT Championship, and he gets beat by Timothy Thatcher here on NXT. Okay. Timothy Thatcher. All right, there you go. Thatcher with the big win, and there's your look at the NXT 2.0 arena. Alright, simulate. Participants in the match will change to... What? Oh, okay. Participants in the match will change due to a storyline event. Was that not what the original match was? They just, like, switch sides. Okay. Well, whatever. So that's NXT 2.0. And was there anything else we needed to check? I guess the custom arena thing, right? If anything was fixed or broken. Let's look at our possible SmackDown card, but as always, we'll probably edit most of it. So there you go. We are another show down. Women's Battle Bowl done. Some news there that you guys might know about. And this will about wrap up this stream. We'll test out. I'm trying to remember what custom arena had broken fans. Play tutorial. I have a lot more custom arenas than this. What the heck? My WCW arena is gone. My NXT Bash at the Beach arena is gone. Okay. I had a lot more arenas than this. Let's go into the customization real quick. I guess I could just go and re-download it, the Bash at the Beach one. But I felt like I had a couple more. I know I downloaded the... Ya boy, KG, welcome. We're just about to wrap up here. But if you want to give us a subscribe, you can check out the replay, of course. We're just checking out, making sure the custom arenas are actually fixed. Yeah, see, here's all my arenas. Why were they not showing up there? Yeah, my WrestleMania 17, my Halloween Havoc, my Worldwide. Why were they not showing up on that other list? And they showed up before. I know, like, the whole thing about, like, they have to be assigned to a show, but they were. Oh my god, I'm so confused. It's always something, right? It's literally 2 steps forward, 3 steps back with this game. Hey, you're subscribed already. Very good. Thank you so much, my friend. We're going through a crisis right now because I don't know why half my arenas are not showing up. That I don't know. I feel like this arena had the broken crowd, so we're going to test this out and see. But I really don't know why the other arenas aren't showing up. Because I'm almost 100% sure they were part of... Like, I picked them before because I tested them all out. So why they're not there, that I don't know. But let's see if the crowd is indeed fixed. Or is it still broken? And then that'll be the last thing. Then we'll be done. This would be our potential December NXT TakeOver show. The crowd is moving around, okay. I feel like they weren't moving around before. So this is already a plus. This is a big arena, too. For NXT Great American Bash. Maybe we can go to the community creations and, like, download one show just to test it out. Is the crowd... No, the crowd's frozen. Look at that. It's still broken. That is unbelievable. They still didn't fix it. 9 gig patch. And they didn't fix the crowd being broken. What the heck? Let's see if the invisible wall is gone at least. Okay, the invisible wall is gone. There used to be an invisible wall right here. So that's gone at least. Can we go over here? Well, it's a double announce table. They said something about they fixed it where you can actually, like, go... What happens if you go into the crowd? Do they wake up? Yeah, that is unfortunate. That, if anyone wants to pass that along, clip this from my video, I don't care, and pass it along to 2K. Hey, 2K, your crowds are still broken on the custom arenas. You know? Alright, well, that's going to do it, so that's unfortunate. That hurts our ability to want to do custom arenas, so if someone wants to clip this from my stream or point it out to 2K, that'd be awesome. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in to this stream and checking out the new patch. We'll be back at some point this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe later on in the week, I don't know. But let us know what you guys want to see over on Patreon, TB Sports 27. If you want to request a stream, if you want to see something in particular, let us know. You can do that over on Patreon, TB Sports 27. Thank you guys for tuning in, for all the love and support, and we'll see you guys. See you guys later for the next stream.